Good morning, everybody. I'm here, ready to go. I just take things slow, a little bit at a time. Let me see if I'm up on my blog or my iPad. I gotta stand up. I'm on my sorry, forgot to turn the sound down. All right, got that. Okay, I'm up on both. Woo, ready to go. I hope you are having a great weekend. We have gorgeous weather today, right now anyway. Don't know how long it'll last. Sometimes in the evenings we get those thunderstorms that pop up, but we'll see. Hopefully it will be good. Hey, Barb. And it'll be a nice day all day around. Let's see. I started physical therapy for my knee. Oh my gosh, first day was not bad, but he did a lot of evaluation type things, so it wasn't hard. Yesterday, they started working. Ooh, I had to sit yesterday afternoon. My knee was killing me. It's amazing how quickly your muscles stop working when you don't use them. And see, I've been favoring the knees and not walking correctly because it was so sore. The other thing he said is he did some massaging and things like that to kind of get some of the fluid to dissipate, because he says I've got a lot of fluid around there with the inflammation. So hopefully we're getting there. I go 2 times a week, so we'll find out. JoJo is doing okay. Excuse me. I had her spayed on Wednesday. And, oh, what a trooper. But she does not like her collar. I didn't use, hey, Peggy, one of those plastic, Elizabethan collars is what they call them, because they run into things and it's so frustrating. I had a blow up one from when I had Ezzy done. So that's the one I'm using on her. And she doesn't seem to mind it, but she's got, they have to shave their belly to do the surgery. And when they do that, it's irritating. So she's kind of irritated. She's got like razor burn down there. And the vet said, put some Neosporin on it. Didn't phase it. The poor little girl, she's going around scratching at it. I feel so bad for her. She takes 2 steps, scratches. Takes 2 steps, scratches the other side. So I find for some reason or other, it's the movement that works. So I try to hold her as much as I can. Or like now, she's over there laying down. We're supposed to be. Yeah, she's over there laying down. And hopefully, can you see? Or is my chair in the way? I can't tell. Oh, my chair's in the way. I'll move it over. There, she's over there laying down. Her sister comes around and she starts growling at her like, get away from me, leave me alone. They want to play so bad, and I can't let JoJo do all that jumping and running and things. So it'll be an interesting 2 weeks with her. Okay, on to card making. I decided yesterday, I had my first play. It's up on my blog with a video for my not too shabby paper pack. Oh my gosh, this month is Denim and Daisies, and the other one's called Seeds of Happiness. But the other one could be sunflowers, but I see them as daisies also. They're very close. Gorgeous paper in blues and yellows. And then I did get the ephemera pack. Not real thrilled with what's in there. So I'm going to try to use one today and see if I can get my creative juices going with these ephemera pieces. So I made a card yesterday that I'll share with you, and it's up on the blog. I did a video with it. And today I'm going to use the same paper. So I'm going to get ready and flip this down because I'm starting from scratch on this. I have not cut any paper. Usually I have it cut and everything, and I'm not. So we'll go from there. All right, so if you get dizzy, close your eyes as I flip this down. And hopefully it should be down. I'm going to try to go a little closer. Let me untighten this one and go down some more. Okay, I think that's good. You just get to see all the junk on the side. I got to readjust my arm. It's too far to the right, and I need to move it more to the left to be centered here. Okay, I'm good. You can open your eyes. You're just going to see some extra stuff that you don't need to see, but that's okay. All right, this is the ephemera pack. Now, it doesn't come this way. I took it out. I ordered these. I saw another person had them, and I asked where she got them because I really like them. They send it in these plastic sleeve type things. Those things don't last. They fall apart. But as you can see, the ephemera pieces, I've got this girl, I've got this house. There's this. See, I don't know how that goes with the daisies. Cameras, earphones, ice cream, cute puppy. The puppy, I don't know if there's a smaller one. I'll look and see. I'm going to pull the puppy. Maybe the puppy will be good. This is New York City. That's Big Ben. Another girl eating ice cream. This one reminds me of Florida. I don't know why. There's New York City again. Here's the girl. This is a jean. It's like the... Sorry. Something down there is making noise and the girls are going crazy. Shh. This is the back end of a jeans. There's a kitty cat. More sunglasses, camera. See, some of this I don't know. Ezzy. No. Ezzy. Quiet. Okay. All right, more cats, some houses. See, I just don't know how. Now, this is all one piece. It looks, I was thinking it's one on top of the other, but it's all one piece. There's the Eiffel Tower, some skates, another Eiffel Tower, teacups. I just got to find a way to use these. And sometimes you can layer them. There's a hat. Another hat. So the ephemera was, I'm iffy on the ephemera, but I did pull that out. We might use that guy. I don't know. We'll see. But let me show you the paper real quick. And this is, it's 12 designs and there's 6x6 sheets. So there's 6 sheets. All right, so there's that one, which is denim, and then the denim pockets. This one, which is daisies, which I love. And then there's just denim pockets on the back. Oh, missed that one. There's 4 of each sheets. So there's this one. I don't know which way it goes. I guess that's where you would use those houses. Yeah, they did, Peggy. Something downstairs got them. There's this with the daisies. And then this is supposed to be glitter. I don't like this. To me, it doesn't look like glitter. It just looks like yellow paper with dots on it. So, all right, there's that. And that. So, and then this is the last one. And I used that one. Again, more houses. I don't know what it is with the houses. So there's the first set, and I'm not going to worry with putting these back in the containers. I'll do it afterwards. And here's the second set. Well, I can't put them away because I haven't decided. See, this is ripped already, so I've got to find a holder to put them in. All right, this is the Seeds of Happiness. So it's this one. This one, This one reminds me of popcorn. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it reminds me of popcorn. And there's some more daisies. This, and then some, I don't know if they're sunflowers or daisies. They could be either. There's this piece and some more daisies. This one's kind of pretty. I might use that one today. This one. And then the dots, which I love. And then this one and those dots. So I've got to decide. I picked out what I'm going to, my layout. So I've got to decide on my, all right, I need a long strip as a background. So I'm thinking either this one or this one. All right, and then I need, what is this? Since I used this yesterday, well, I don't want to use it. I want to use something different. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is the card I made yesterday that's on my blog. And I used 3 different pattern papers. So, but I thought I really liked it. I like this and would like to use it, but it's more green than blue. Well, I guess it would go. Let's see. We'll see. And then I need a third piece. And I mix and match. Oh, this would be a good one for that glitter paper. But what's on the back of the glitter paper? Oh, the back has these things that says spread seeds of happiness, live in the present. And these are things you can cut out. But I think I'm going to use the glitter paper. Now, my question is, does that green, I'm going to take this one out. Let me move these around a little. I think I'm going to go with those 3. We'll see how it goes. All right. All right, the first thing I need is a background strip, and I'm going to pair it. You know what? I think I'm going to use a yellow. I used the blue with it yesterday, but this doesn't have a lot of blue, and I think the yellow would be better. So let me see. I have, that one's going to work. I got a bunch here of pieces. If I can use the pieces, I will. All right, so the first thing I need is I need to get my, I forgot my card base. Usually I have some over there, but I used them up. All right, so I have my card base. This is going to be my background, and it needs to be, see, I've scored it wrong, so I will use it. The background needs to be 2 by 5 1/4, unless I don't put another layer. Let me see. If I could find a green that would look good with that, I would use a green. This is garden green. Oh, that doesn't look bad. I'm going to do a garden green background with the yellow. I just have to see if I have a piece cut. And I don't. So I will be cutting as I go, ladies. 4. I may use green for the back of this. All right, so there's that. All right, now, so I need a piece that's 2 by 5 1/4. And let me see if any of these strips are 2 inches. Yeah, I've got a couple that are 2 inches. Let me see. All right, so there's that. This one is next, and I'm going to cut this just under the 2 inches. Okay. So I have a border all the way around. All right, so there's that. Nothing's stuck down, so I can change it. All right. This piece is next, and this piece is 2 inches by 3.5. So I need a piece of yellow. That's 2 by 3.5. Oh no. Darn, darn, darn. Just short. 2 by 3.5. But at least I'm using up those pieces that I scored. Now I've got to cut this down. Do you think that looks like glitter? I don't. Okay. But a lot of people are doing it, and it's like, I don't think so. All right, now this piece goes here. And then this piece, and I think I'm going to do the green on this to kind of tie it together. But let's find out. I need it 3 by 3 before I cut. Too many pieces. All right. Now let's cut this one at 3, just under 3. All right. Nothing's glued down, so you tell me what you think. This piece goes here, and I'm thinking this little doggy can go down here, but he's almost too big. Let me see what else I got. See, this is what I mean. These pieces are big, and it's hard to use it. It's got to be smaller than that dog. Yeah. All right, not my favorite. Camera makes no sense to me. That doesn't, I just don't, nothing's going. I may be using the ephemera on other things. So, who knows? Oh, thanks, Peggy. See, I just don't think they go. That's not bad. I might try that one. But the dog, I thought the dog would be cute, but he's too big for the... All right. What do you think the colors? Is the green okay? Should I go to blue instead for the background? I know it's kind of hard to see, I used blue yesterday with everything. So I was trying to get some other colors. I really like the green with this. I didn't want to pull in too many colors. And see if I put this on the yellow, I don't think it's going to show up. All right, I'm going to go with it. Nobody commented, so it must not be too bad. Either that or it's so bad you don't like it. All right, let's see. Oh, thanks, Peggy. All right, let me move this out of the way. Let's get this. I think I'm going to run out. I don't have much left on there. There's that. Now, see, there was no green on this, so I couldn't use the green. All right, let me put this down. The only thing with this paper is it is kind of slick, for lack of a better term. So you have to, well, it's not going to stick there. You have to, let me put this here so I can put this in the middle. Okay, there. If your tape runner doesn't work, you have to use glue. That would be perfect. I like that better than the, I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to swap it out. I'll just cut it out. I just think okay. Oh, I don't know if there's any left on there. All right, now this goes on here. And I probably should have put, a strip under there because it's kind of bowed. All right, let me get this. I think I'm going to run out. Yep, there I go. Okay, hold on. Pull that back. You get to see how to change these things. I don't have too many more. I bought years ago a huge box of those refills. I bought a case of it because it was so cheap. That's all I got left. So and I don't remember where I got them from. So I've got to go hunting and find where I can get the best deal. All right, for them. But this is, to me, the most economical. I think I got them and they were like $1. So do I, Peggy. They were like $1.99 a roll. You can't get it cheap. Now, I don't think I'll get it that cheap anymore because of the cost of things. Now, if any of you have ever wondered how to change these, now you know. All right, now, there. Now, let me pull this back. And it takes it a bit to get going. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't put envelopes in the... I mean, even this little scooter is cute. Why didn't they put that in there? I don't know. All right, I'm going to put this flat. And I am going to put some scrap paper over here because of the fact that it's so high up. So let me see. I'm going to use some green. So I'm going to take a piece of green and put it here. No, let me do this. This is I've seen people on the YouTube and places like that doing this to kind of help so it doesn't bow. And I need another piece, and I need it a bigger piece. This one might work. It's a great way to use your scraps. Let's see. Let me see. It's close to the edge there. This one will work. And I probably should have done that other piece separate or last. We'll find out. If I have to take it off, I can take it off and then put it on top because it's just underneath. Let me see if I can get it off. Come on. Oh, dang it. Good thing it's underneath. All right, now this is going to go here, like so. And then I'm going to put another strip here for that, like so. And then I'm going to go across everything. So what I have done is I have built up that piece so that it will fit here. And I just have to make sure I don't go past where that, there we go, down a little bit, there. And see, now it's level and it's not going to bend down. So a tip for you. All right, let me put this away and I'm going to cut out that envelope. I wish there were envelopes in here. Let me get my scissors. At least this is an easy fussy cut. I am leaving a little bit of a border. Just so it stands out. And I'm going to experiment because the lady that I saw with the pockets, she had another set from them. This is crooked. And it had gnomes on it. And she used her silhouette to cut them out. See, I just think that is so cute. So I'm going to do some experimenting and see if I can figure out how to do it. You have to draw a line around them because I do have some that have there. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here to help hold this. I got to take these off. Almost put that down without taking them off. All right, and I'm going to come up. Well, right about there. That's where it's going. All right, now it needs some gems. And did I get gems with this? No, it came with a stamp set. And I ordered the stamp set. I'm looking for the stamp set to see. I don't know what I did with it. It had flowers and a hummingbird, I think. Or was that the one that... No, this is the one I just got. So, I don't know. I don't know what I do with it. I've got it somewhere. I try to keep all of this together, but all right. Nope, not seeing it. Because I was going to use it yesterday and it didn't work. I had to pull out another one. All right, let me see. Oh, no, that's not the set. Here's the one that came with it. So I got the ephemera pack. Oh, I took that out. Let's see. I used a sweet hello on the other card. This I don't mind. I'm not real fond of the hummingbird on there. I'm not a bird person. This one I can probably cut around and then piece it back together if I needed it. That one's going to be harder because of the beak going in there. So, see, I could have done, I don't know. I got to play with it some more. So it's all a learning curve with this. Oh, thanks, Peggy. Good to know. But it needs something, and all my gems are downstairs. Let's see. I don't think I have any because I've got some other gems from them. Oh, what do I have up here? I have some Nuvo drops. Those are crystal drops, black. And I don't know what color. It says crystal. I don't know if that means they're... All right, well, I'm going to have to add some gems. Didn't even think of that because I didn't think that far in advance, but I think some gems on here, probably gold. And naturally, oh, you know what I do have? No, I had some gold butterflies from class, but they're not going to show up unless I put them here. I think I'm going to do this the half pearls, gold half pearls, but I got them downstairs because I've been working downstairs too. All right, I'm going to get ready and flip this around. And we'll end it for today. So there's today's card, and there's the one I did yesterday for my blog. And close your eyes, because here I go. I'm going to flip it. All right. Of course, my phone is going to scream at me like it always does. All right. Okay, all ready. You can open your eyes. All right, I hope you enjoyed seeing today's idea. And I'm like you, Peggy. I really like the envelope. I got to figure out a way to use some of those other images, though. I'm thinking this layout, but maybe an embossed panel here with some of the images. I'll have to see. That might be one I put together as a kit. Although I have to have 4 images, and I don't always have 4. So we'll see. You never know. All right, ladies, I will not be here next Saturday. My friend is coming to visit, and we're going to be spending some time together. I haven't chatted with her. I want to chat with her this weekend and see what she has in mind. Hopefully she doesn't want to do too much because of my knee. She'll be very happy and content to just stay and play cards and chat. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Stay inside to stay cool. Bye.